Do you like Doctor Who? Because I like Doctor Who. I mean, I really like Doctor Who. I kind of named my channel a little bit after it. It's such a huge, monumental thing in my life. So when I discovered that there were Doctor Who mods in Minecraft, I went all crazy about it. I've done things like the new Tardis mod, the Dalek mod. I even tried the Tardis Refined mod, which is a really good one. I recently discovered a Minecraft mod in 1.20.1. Do any of you Whovians remember the junk Tardis from Season 6, the Doctor's Wife? That's pretty much what is put into this Tardis mod. This is the Time Vortex mod by Plasma TV and Moriz. First up, I want to talk to you guys about cheese. The holy cheese. This is pretty much just a food item added to the game. I don't know what this really has to do with Doctor Who. There is no crafting recipe for it, but if you eat it, you get temporary strength. Next thing we're going to do is the blocks added to this game. Really, the only blocks added to this game are roundels. Yes, what is a Doctor Who mod without roundels? What's interesting about this mod is that there's just roundels for every wood type. There's oak, spruce, acacia, birch, cherry, because it's 1.20, crimson, dark oak, jungle, mangrove, which is the biome we're in right now, and warped. I don't know why the warped looks like this, but I think it looks really cool. Now let's get into the actual TARDIS mod of this. In this mod, unlike some other mods, you can get the TARDIS fairly early in the game. What you need to have a basic TARDIS is 3 parts: the Time Vortex Interface module, the Coordinate Designator module, and the Throttle module. Here's a crafting recipe for each of these things. So what you need to do is get a 3x3 space, as I have placed down here with mangrove wood. You place down the interface module in the middle because this is pretty much the center of your TARDIS. You can set this up however you want. I'm gonna place a block here and place the coordinate panel on here. And great thing about the throttle, it can just be placed just like a lever. Look at that little boy. So yeah, this is your first TARDIS. This is your coordinate panel, as I said. With those 2 iron buttons, you can change the increment. You can decrease or increase. So for this, I'm going to increase, set it to 10, and just go up a couple blocks. Let's go up to Y100. Now, if we flip the lever, we see that there's particles all around us. Now, and see it, we join world, and look at this, we are in the time vortex. Look at this. I mean, it's just generating terrain at this point. Oh, goodness gracious. There's particles all up in my face. It's usually just around you. But yeah, now we've landed, and look, we're just up in the air. We're not in the same place that we were. The coordinate was at 0. Well, that's alright. We just left every other block we had behind. So you might notice that this TARDIS is a little cramped, but we can fix that very easily with the Vortex Entry Size Manipulator module. And here's a crafting recipe for that. It has to be somewhere connected to your module here. I think the best place to put it, for at least the one I'm gonna put it here, is under, so that it's not cumbersome and you don't have to worry about it. But then you just click on it and put it in the size upgrade manipulator. So I put 2 in there. We can expand the area around the TARDIS by 2 more blocks. That's the area we have around a TARDIS. Look, it's like a proper house now. Now we can put in some more things. So in case you haven't noticed, which I don't think you did because I didn't even see it, whenever you land your TARDIS, the lightning strikes down on the spot where you land. I mean, nothing's on fire. But if you don't want to kill anything, what you want to do is place down an Artron equalizer. What it does, it prevents lightning from striking your landing zones. You can also have a coordinate keypad module, which pretty much makes it so that you can set your precise coordinates. And then you can also place down auto-surfacing module, which makes it so that we don't just float in the air the whole time, and that we actually place down somewhere. Now, you might be wondering, I mean, you might want a roof, your TARDIS can only support 2 blocks high, which doesn't make a good space for a house. We get whatever block, and we go 1, 2, 3. And then we get an object called the Precision Size Indicator, which pretty much works like a build wand. Look at the little TARDIS on there. It's so cute. You set your positions how you want the TARDIS to be sized, and then you go click on the module, and there you go. That's how big the TARDIS is. Now you can build up to that height, and the blocks won't break. And there we go. Now it's done. And it's still bothering me that it's still... Hold on. There we go. Now I dub this as finished. Now, real quick before we do anything else, let us explore the space-time wrench. By right-clicking on the interface, it picks it up. So, there we go. Now let's just place it back down just because. Now that we have our full TARDIS, well, not our full TARDIS, but a good TARDIS constructed, let's go over to our coordinate panel and go, I don't know, let's just set our coordinates to 100, 100, 100, just to be safe. Let's just stay in the overworld. There we go. And then we click our thing. See, look at that. I hope our roof stays with us. I mean, it's staying with us so far. And we can just look out into the time vortex over there. The time vortex, by the way, is its own dimension. Look at that, we're here. And on a tree. That might happen with a TARDIS such as this. Look at that, we have a nice little TARDIS to call our own. And let's just add a little sign just to make it nice. Oh, that's not... No! This is a TARDIS sign, another decorative block, and you can just place it anywhere. It's just a nice little thing. There's nothing on it right now, but it just looks really nice. I almost forgot there are 2 blocks that were added to this mod that I'm not sure. Maybe like it's gonna be a new dimension sometime. We have Scaro sand, which doesn't fall yet, but that's all right. And then Scaro sandstone. Now you might be wondering, isn't there something missing to this? It's a TARDIS, right? Shouldn't it be bigger on the inside? Well, I'm glad you asked. There is an item called 11D Upgrade. What it does is when you right-click this baby, whoop, it creates a TARDIS exterior. Look at this little boy. And it also grants you a TARDIS key. It locks when you crouch and lock, and then you unlock. Oh, I guess you just hold the key. But then, without the key in hand, when you press on the TARDIS, you arrive in it. But now this is blocking the way. There you go. Get rid of the walls because they were annoying for the time being. But yeah, it makes it bigger on the inside. Now, I want to talk about this little interesting little block here. It's the TARDIS interior door. You may be wondering, why is the door 4-sided? Well, that's because it's highly customizable. Like, let's say, you can also put multiple in here. So, let's say you wanted to put this in here. This works as well. And you go out here, and voila, we're back outside. All those work. However, the one that you go inside to is the one closest to this point, this first entry point right here. And then you might also be wondering, what if you come out the wrong side? Well, you can control the side you come out on by putting blocks around it. Let's just say I want to come out this side for some weird reason. I just cover this up, go outside, and when we go inside, look at that. It pops us out on that side. Oh, that's cool. I knew that. You can choose it by scrolling. Okay, so let's see. No change. We can go to Scaro, TARDIS dimension, which I think TARDIS. Oh, wait. This is the TARDIS dimension. The Nether, the Vortex dimension, the overworld, and the end. Let's go to Scaro. There we go. And there's the little central thing. If you find just that little thing annoying, you can put glass on here, but I'm gonna wait till it's done. Oh, you gotta love those TARDIS sounds. But now that we're at our destination, I want to see what Scaro's like. Well, it's not letting us out, but there's a solution to find out why. Introducing the exterior scanner. You press this, baby, and it shows how you are in the world. And it says not safe to exit. It won't even let us out. Oh, wait. Well, our TARDIS is currently in a wall. Wow. Oh, it has the Nether effects. Yeah, it has the Nether ambiance to it. And there we go. There's a Dalek. They added the Dalek sound effects. Wow, this is amazing. It's the Nether, guys. Look, there's exposed ancient debris here. Alright, guys, if you get this mod and you want netherite, come to Scaro. Steal the Daleks' resources. They don't deserve them. Look at this. It's snowing. It's snowy out. It's kind of built like Amplified World, kind of. So this pretty much serves kind of like the Nether with the ancient debris. Might want to look out against the Daleks here. Anyway, so they might not like us here because technically we do have the Doctor's TARDIS. So let's just get in there and head back to the overworld. Have you ever wondered, why can't I ever know where I actually am? Well, now you can with the monitor module. It tells you your coordinates, your dimension, your rotation by number. I think it means like by 360 degrees rotation, and established time to get to your destination, at least target info. That's target info and exterior info. Isn't that nice? Do you have those pesky friends that are always just trying to get into all your stuff? Well, now you can ban people from your TARDIS with the biosecurity module. With this module, you can use the command TARDIS security blacklist player, and you can also TARDIS security whitelist command. So yay, now TARDIS will love me forever and ever, and it won't let any other people in. Right now, I want to check out the time vortex, because I mean that's what the mod is named after. So why wouldn't we want to visit it? Not safe to outside block obsidian. Well, let's get out there anyway, champ. There's our TARDIS. It's a whole bunch of obsidian. This is the Vortex dimension. You can find crying obsidian, you can find obsidian. Sometimes if you have your regular TARDIS, your TARDIS might have problems, or you might fall out of your TARDIS. I remember one time when I was testing this mod, half my console, including the Vortex manipulator module, was destroyed in the travel process, and I was stuck here. But if you look around long enough, there should be a couple people willing to help you out in this place. There's something called Trading Traveler. This guy kind of looks like the 14th Doctor. But hey, and this is where you guys can get the cheese. These guys make wandering trader sounds. Oh, I like that little animation. Do that again. Hey! And you can get TARDIS parts from these villagers. Now what's the orange one? They just made the Doctor. There's the 14th. There's the 10th. What's the purple? I'll call this one Matt Smith. They're just different coats, but like they kind of resemble the Doctor. And then of course you got Dalek variants. Will they hit him? Don't hurt him. The Doctor will stop you. I'll just spawn more here. No! You have lost your privileges to live. How many hits with a netherite sword will get him? I don't even know how many hits that took. Like, hopefully there's a counter up there. This is a really cool mod. It's just so interesting to see how this mod has been put together. There's a lot of customability to it, and you can build it however you want. And I've heard you can use the create mod to animate it. If you like this review, please like and subscribe. But not just to me, I mean, it would be great for me. But also subscribe Plasma TV. His channel logo is up on here, and I also put his channel in the description, so look down there. Check out the guy's channel. He has tutorials on this TARDIS mod as well as how to integrate create and another mod with it. This mod deserves a lot of attention. It looks really good. I enjoy it. If you guys want me to do like a survival world with this, I'd be happy to, because it's just that fun. Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, do all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember, keep gaming!